Exploring creation with art. We are excited to share our favorite art medium, chalk pastels, with you and how we have used chalk pastels with science studies and how much fun it is to extend the studies with art. Now today, of course, we are celebrating the launch of the second edition of Exploring Creation with Marine Biology. Our family enjoyed this book several years ago. In fact, we did a family study of marine biology using both the high school level text and the elementary level text by Jeannie Fulbright. And we recommend that if you have an age range. It is a wonderful thing to do together because everybody's learning the same subject. And we also have here in our household, especially some shark enthusiasts. We thought maybe some of you artists might also be shark enthusiasts. So we will be sharing a shark art tutorial as well as a seahorse art tutorial. So stay around. And we also want to encourage you to please share photos of your artwork. Nana and I would like to comment and get to see all that wonderful artwork. And I forgot to introduce myself. I am Tricia Hodges of chalkpastel.com. I am wearing my NASA shirt today because we came straight from VBS, and also we are launching the marine biology book today. So right now I am going to turn this over to Nana, and she will share with you the few supplies that you will need to get started, and then we'll go right into our art tutorial. So here we go.
Hello, I'm Nana, and I'm glad that you joined us today. This is going to be an easy but exciting tutorial of a shark fin. So you have to use your imagination and a few supplies. Right here we have light blue construction paper, and underneath it, pretend like you didn't see the white paper. Underneath it I have a scratch piece of construction paper to help hold it into place. Now the more I look at this, I'm thinking we need to turn our paper horizontally because we've got going to paint part of a big wide ocean, okay? And we need lots of room. Instead of up and down like this, we're going to go wide ocean. All right, now if you have these colors, great. Get as close as you can so it will look accurate. We need black for the shark fin. We need some green because there's green in the ocean, and an aqua, and a dark blue. All right, let's get started. Now, I don't mind if you want to hum the shark theme from Jaws as you paint. All right, let's start, say, about, 3/4 of the way down on your paper. This is very easy. We're going to do this. Just a little bit. There we go. And then this. Well, we're done. No, not really. We're going to keep this shark under the water. It looks almost like a sail, but it's not. It is the calling card or the announcement that there is a great big shark in the area. Now I'm turning my black on its side, and I'm not going to color the whole shark fin. I'm going to take my painter finger, and I'm going to fill this in, but I've left a little bit of light back here in the curve of the shark fin. Now, my student, who is almost an oceanographer, she knows so much, and so does her brother, about oceanic, let's see, what will we call them? Residents. The fish and all that live in the sea. And she tells me that this, I said, well, what kind of a shark is this? Is this a great white? Is it, you know, what? But because there's a little bit of white there, don't get confused. She says that is probably a
Tiger shark.
Tiger shark. A tiger shark.
Why would that be?
Because the fin looks black, well, obviously, in Nana's painting, and tiger sharks are black, so.
And there's a big shark underneath this water. So let's cover him up with some water. How about that? I'm going to take the green first. And I'm going to turn it on its side. And I'm going to put some good old seawater around this shark. Now, I'm taking the aqua, turning it on the side, and I'm putting it in. All right. You can mix it in a little bit with your green, make it pretty. And then the blue, turning it on the side, because we're going to show this is deep, deep water underneath here, okay? Now, take your painter finger or 2 fingers and let's sort of smooth this together, because you don't want it to look like a stripe of the ocean. No, the ocean's not striped. So we've got this like this. Okay, now you can't see the shark up underneath here, but let's give a little bit of a wave. We're going to start back over here, and we're going to do this. It's just a gentle wave to show this is a big boy or a big girl, whichever, that's going through the water right here. Okay? Now, well, we've got the shark, this beautiful ocean, and you can put some more waves in here if you want to. And we need to put some clouds in. Now I'm going to show you an easy way to do clouds. Take your blue or your aqua. How about the aqua? It's prettier. Watch. Here is a cloud shape. It's nice and misty. And here's another cloud shape. We don't need more than 2, because this is going to be a clear day. All right. Then we're just going to turn our aqua on the side and lightly bring that sky all the way down to the shark fin and the water. Okay. If you like, you can take your painter fingers and smooth it out. And you know what you really could even do? You could take your black and you could far, far away put in some seagulls, because there's probably land somewhere close by. All right, let's don't go crazy with putting too many seagulls. They look like the letter V in the air. You know, seagulls, they're always around. Okay, now we are just really basically finished. So what I want you to do is to sign your name in the corner. Now don't sign Nana, sign your name. Okay? And then flip it over and put big shark or shark picture or just shark and today's date on the other side. Turn it back, and I want you to put this in your room or in the kitchen, on the refrigerator, or someplace where people can see it and share it with your family and your friends. And they'll say, oh my goodness, what? you are an artist. Now hold on, we're going to do one more. Let's change our paper. Let's get our white out. Now, this is a tutorial that is a little bit different from what we usually do. It could be a little bit harder, all right? Therefore, you can use your pencil first if you want to draw your starfish first. Here's a pencil if you want. Seahorse, I'm sorry. Seahorse first. Not starfish, seahorse. If you want to use your pencil, you can. You don't want to? Okay. All right, let's get out some different colors. I need an orange and a brown and a green and a blue. How about two blues and a black? All right. Do you need a pencil? No. All right. I'll use the pencil. We're going to turn our paper vertically, long ways, because this is a long sea creature, and we want to get all of him in here. All right. This is what I think a seahorse looks like. We're going to go over here to the side of the page, about a quarter of the way down, and draw a line that's headed to the right. And then we're working on his head. Then we're going to come up and make a tiny little ear and another tiny little ear and a very curved little body. Now, seahorses are not big creatures. They are tiny, but they are loyal to their families, and the males take care of the babies until they are born. They have a little curved tail here, and then a very proud chest that comes up this way, and an arched neck, and there we go. Now, he has little flippers in the back, and I'm just going to make them look like little ruffles, because when he moves in the water, they just kind of go like this. And we're going to put two little eyes here, and you can have nose vents. Okay, I think we're ready to color him. Oh, that's good. All right, I'm going to take the dark orange and, oh, I'm not. I'm going to take the brown, and I'm going to outline my seahorse first, because you may not be able to see him that well on my white paper. And I want you to be able to see him. Now he has distinct little sections that of his little outside armor that help him to move quickly and easily in the water. All right, and let's get his little flippers. There we go. Now, I'm going to take the dark orange and lightly color him in very lightly. Now you may have decided that your seahorse is a different color. That's just fine. A lot of them are more light colored, I think. Kind of brownish yellow. Now you see, I'm not staying in the lines. That is perfectly all right. Take your painter finger, you can fill in all the edges and make him look really snazzy. If you get some of the brown in the mix, that's okay too. There are no rules, except for this one. I would prefer you don't make your seahorse purple. You can do that on your own later on. All right. Now, okay, we're just about finished. Here he is, right here in the middle of this great big paper, and he doesn't have any place to swim. How about if we put him in a beautiful aqua water? Because I think that orange and this color look so pretty together. Now you notice I'm not solidly coloring him. That's okay. You can take your fingers and smooth it and fill it in and make it just as nice and just beautiful as you wish. But while we're doing this, let's give him some sea plants. Now, I like to think my sea plants are kind of swaying in the ocean. How about that? You can make yours straight up and down, like this. Whatever you prefer. This is your painting. Okay? And you could even put some friends in the water with him. Make a little oval like this and a line, and you've got a tiny little fish. An oval and a line, and there you go. You can make some purple ones. But this is an ocean. You have to have fish in the ocean. There you go. I think this is wonderful. I know that yours looks good too. So, sign your name here in the corner, and then flip it over and name your painting. You can name it Seahorse or My Friend Seahorse. Put today's date on it, and then go ahead and show it to your family and your friends, and they will just love it because you've worked hard using all these bright, beautiful colors for exploring the creatures under the sea. And they'll say, oh, you are an artist.
Thank you, Nana, and thank all you artists for joining us today. Remember, we would love to see pictures of your artwork, and we want to thank Apologia and author Sherry Seligson for their new second edition of Exploring Creation with Marine Biology. You will want to look at all of the details right here on their Facebook page, because I know that there's a sale going on in honor of this launch today. And I want to point you to our link that I put in the comments there. We have a special discount code for all of you on all of our seashore art. And we want to thank you again for joining us and remind you that you are an artist.